Happy Tuesday. Good morning. I'm here with my good friend, my business partner, Max. How you doing today in New York, baby? How you doing?
Another day in paradise.
Now you leave for Spain, right? When are you heading over to Spain?
Thursday night. Thursday night, I'm out.
Life of the rich and famous. One day, Max, my goal is to be you. And I think if I keep doing what I'm doing with you, I'll be like you, maybe, right? So the purpose for this broadcast is to just be extremely informative. The goal is to keep this less than 10 minutes. We want to do a high-level overview. Our new company, the Dental Protection Group, has created an awesome opportunity for the dental industry. And it's got 5 major benefits, 4 of which are upfront, patient facing. The one in the rear, the last benefit that we're going to talk about today is mind blowing. Okay. So we're going to speak very thoroughly here. We're going to keep this less than 10 minutes. We're going to talk about how dental practices in the United States can build wealth in the most tax-friendly environment, increase retention, create peace of mind for their patients. Max, if you would take it from here, my brother.
So like you said, Adam, there are 5 benefits in total, but the first 4 benefits are very easy for any dentist and any patient to understand. So the first benefit is that a dental warranty is something that does not really exist in the industry. We are the first ones to the market. And that dental warranty can be used by a dental practice for the marketing purposes. And here's what I mean. There are almost 200,000 dental practices in the country. So if you go and Google dentist and your zip code, I promise you around 50, maybe even 70 dental practices will show up on the first page of Google. So how do you make a choice as a patient? So imagine if the dental practice actually put it on their website and said, unlike our competitors, we stand behind our work. We warranty it for 5 years. No matter what goes wrong, you're in good hands, you are covered. So that's benefit number 1. Benefit number 2, we'll let the dentist decide how often they want the patient to go back for a checkup. So for example, if you have a crown and the dentist wants you to come back every 6 months to check on that crown, right? What happens is that we drive the patients back into the dental chair. The dentist looks in your mouth and says, Adam, everything is great with the crown. However, we found a cavity in another tooth and we should take care of it today while you're here. So this patient retention element is designed to drive the patients back and allow the dental practice to offer more treatment and generate additional revenue. Benefit number 3 is that we can eliminate stressful conversations and negative reviews. So example, let's say you got a crown done 4 years ago and it broke. You call your dentist today and he's going to say, Adam, let's be fair here. It's really not my fault. So if you want to get it redone, you will have to pay for it all over again. And one of the 2 things are going to happen. You could be a reasonable person and you'll say, okay, let's do it. Or you could be convinced that it's not your fault, right? And you will go on Google, on Facebook, on Instagram, on any social media platform and leave a nasty review. So when the next patient is searching for a dental practice and they come across your review, because there's so many other dental practices, they can just move on to the next one. Yep. This is what you and I do when we look for restaurants, right? Yep. One bad review, you go to the next one. Mm-hmm. You know? So now, if there's a warranty in place and you make the same phone call 4 years later, that dentist is going to look like a hero because he's going to say, Adam, no problem. Make an appointment, get here today or tomorrow. We'll take care of it. No money out of pocket, no deductible, no copay, right? So hopefully we'll even flip this around and get some positive reviews added to their Google page. And the last benefit on the front end that any dentist will appreciate is the fact that dental treatments are not cheap, right? So when you go and they say, Adam, you need 4 implants and 2 crowns, and it's only going to be $25,000, that's a hard pill to swallow.
Yes, it is.
So our program allows that treatment plan to be more palatable, right? Because the dentist is going to say, Adam, yes, it's expensive, but keep in mind, we are standing behind it for 5 years. So no matter what goes wrong, you wouldn't have to go in your pocket and pay for any of the things you get done today all over again. So these are the 4 benefits that I think any dentist can appreciate.
Max, let me intentionally interrupt you. So before we go into the benefit that is really going to change lives in this industry, from a legacy wealth building standpoint, it's going to help a lot of people do a lot of different things. But before we go into that final benefit, let's be very clear here for our audience is this is a limited warranty. The patient is not paying out of pocket for this warranty. Okay. This warranty is included. Now, can the cost of the warranty be passed to the consumer if the dental practice decides to kind of raise their rates a little bit to overcompensate? Because the price of the warranty is going to be predicated on the cost of the procedure. So it's a small price cost of the procedure is how we're going to determine the cost of the warranty. So just make it very, very clear. Your patient. My internet just kind of went a little unstable, and I don't know where I left off. What was the last thing that I said, Max? I apologize for that.
So that the dental practice can build in the cost of the warranty into the cost of the procedure.
Yes, that option's available. And I just want to make it clear to the audience that this is not a separate line item. This is the dental practice is truly ensuring their work by providing that limited warranty and providing those benefits that you just spoke about, Max. I just wanted to make that very clear.
Right. So now let's get to the most, and I think the most vital element of the program. And again, for our audience, I want to make it very clear that neither Adam nor I come from the world of dentistry.
No surprise. Yeah.
Right. We come from automotive. We come from automotive, right? So what we did, we took what we do in automotive for the last 45 years. Right. And we repackaged it for the dental industry. And what we do in automotive is that we set up reinsurance companies for car dealers, and they sell warranties and different F&I products that go into their reinsurance portfolio. And the way the warranties are always priced is that there should be money left over after claims are paid out.
Yes.
And that is called underwriting profit. But the money does not sit in the safe or in the mattress. The money is being invested in the market. So not only that, there should be underwriting profit left over, we should be able to add investment income that compounds year over year. So now we can do the same thing for a dental practice. And the best example I can give is that if a car dealer does this for 10 years, I can say this with 100% certainty, that the value of the portfolio will always exceed the value of the car dealership. So the same logic applies here. If the dentist does this for 10 years, the warranty portfolio value will always exceed the value of the dental practice. And that allows a dental practice a lot of flexibility. For example, they can pay off their student debt sooner. They can acquire a new practice. They can renovate a practice. They can retire earlier. There's so many opportunities that are now available to them because the money just snowballs. And the money is available throughout the program. It's not like the money is locked and you can't touch it for 10 years. Yep. The money is always available to better the practice, acquire new equipment and stuff like that.
Yep. And what we do too is for some, this is going to be a very easy concept to grasp. For some, this might be a little bit complex. We're talking about reinsurance. We're talking about underwriting profit. We're talking about investment income. But the reality is Max and I and our teams, We walk the dental practice down the road and we hold their hand the whole time. So we show you how it's done, and then we help you form your company, and then you're off into the sunset, because this wealth building tool is available now, and it's never been available in the past to you before in the world of dentistry. So we'll sound off on a couple of notes here. Max said it best. This concept has been around for almost 5 decades. Max and I did not create it. We didn't invent it, but we mastered it in multiple verticals. You know, we're doing this in the automotive industry, the RV industry, the power sports industry, the boat industry, marine industry. Banks are doing this. There are a lot of different institutions that are already doing this. And when Max and I did our research, and we're looking at the student loan debt at on average $320,000 when a dentist gets out of school, the price of inflation, the medical equipment that costs $200,000, $300,000, and the fact that there's not a wealth building solution for dentists to participate in kind of broke my heart. And that's why Max and I, we've doubled down on this. We've hedged all of our bets, and we've created a beautiful opportunity for dentists to build wealth in the most tax-friendly environment. So Max, I'm proud of this, and I know you are too.
Yeah, and Adam, you know, here's the best part, right? We are not talking about some convoluted concept here, because every American consumer, whether a patient or a doctor, understands a concept of the warranty. We're faced with warranties on a daily basis. When you buy a brand new car, it comes with a warranty. When you buy a refrigerator, a TV, a microwave, all of these things come with a warranty. So when a dentist has a conversation with a patient about a dental warranty, they get it right away.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. So with that being said, here's the final message. Max and I are here to answer your questions. All right. This company is a month old. We've got a lot of clients, and we've got a lot of clients coming in on the funnel. Max, and I don't know how you're doing it, Max, so maybe this is another conversation, but Max is having on average 187 Zoom meetings a day with dental practices and other vendors. I don't know how you're doing it, Max. Share the sauce. I'm doing about a dozen. But with that being said, keep the questions coming. Keep coming in our inbox. Keep texting us. Keep emailing us. Go to our website, dentalprotectiongroup.com. If you want to schedule an overview, the best way is to go to dentalprotectiongroup.com, click the link, schedule the meeting. We'll give you a 15-minute overview. We'll answer your questions. Again, thank you for your time. I wanted this to be less than 10 minutes. We're less than 13. All right, Max, thank you for your time, my brother. We'll talk later on. Y'all have